Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Dante Kent with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 21. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
20, check this out. 258. Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Johnson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner. And it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, huh? They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Well, you won by playing.
They go play action with Goff. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown. The intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Steelers nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They give to Johnson to start this drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Get 300. Get 319. Inside. 319.
Again, this is Johnson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
50.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. That'll be cut by Miller. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Play action with Rodgers. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now an inside give to Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First down, Rodgers. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Rodgers here from the gun. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Play action here with Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
17, 76. Go. Listen. Go, 12, go.
There's Goff on first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here's second and 14. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. They'll run with Johnson. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Johnson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill kid. Like 28. What?
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Push, alert, push. Like 20. Hey, lift. 76. Help. 76. What's that?
And off the play fake. Here's Goff. Quick slant. That's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's good.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, stop.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. They'll nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Hey, Shell. 5. Hey, 76. 76. 76. What's that?
Goff to the air now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Sit up. 180. Value 1. 2. Value 3. Value 3. Twelve. What's that?
Goff now, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. No one around. He's got space. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Plant. Got. Look at the 8.
Trying the left side with Johnson. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Rodgers set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle by Alex Highsmith.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off play action, Goff. Hopkins isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Rick Flair. Super 66. Super 1.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with third and very long.
Tonight. Black 20. Super 1. Twos. Black 20.
Gone. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's on target to Williams. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Makes the score
That one splits the uprights.
Steelers 7.
And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Pressure comes. Rodgers. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. I just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long, Rodgers. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Motioning one of the tight ends. It's Johnson again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Hold on. Check. What's that?
Throwing now, off play action. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Taking a deep shot here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, lift! What's that?
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the His second scoring catch of the game. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get in the groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Kent on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
180. Five. Maverick.
Defense showing blitz. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Hold on. Check. 14. Orange. Attack.
Goff now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
The Lions 1st down.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180. Super. Harbaugh.
Now Goff. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 35. Steelers 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kent on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 30.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
158. 150.
Play action with Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
25 yards.
That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Run!
Play fake, it's Rodgers. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Caught on the comeback route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On first down, it's Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Working quickly here.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, kill! Horrible! Hey, kill! Hey, let's go! We're good! Is that?
Looking to throw, gone. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
180. 12. 5.
They'll go for it. Goff. He throws deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah. When you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. play action. Rudolph. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
That's Metcalf running the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going for this. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. Still going inside the 35. And he gets this down near the 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, here's Rudolph. That's low and bounces short of his man. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So second down coming up.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
They'll run this with Johnson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to 60. 19 Lions. Check go.
Throwing on third, Rudolph. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Set. 18, cover. 18, cover 11, cover.
Rudolph from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
And the Steeler first down.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The 17-yard line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Looking from the gun, Rudolph. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Check on Brock. Go straight. 60 in.
We're through three on this holiday weekend. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Check smash. Let's go. Let's go right here.
Running for it with Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal.
To second and goal at the Lions' 2-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
There's another for it. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Watch the back on this play. 20.
And off the play fake. Here's Goff. Puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he is on third and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Cut. Block 20. Cornell.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. Well, we gained a couple, but still in a good spot thanks to the penalty. 2nd and 3.
The ball carrier.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 3 now.
Tonight. What's that?
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down just shy
A
of
dose of the
goal line.
hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Maverick, Maverick. Out, 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 out. What's that?
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions keep running away with this. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. To the air now on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Rudolph. It's a screen play to Warren. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind line.
Jake, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here on fourth. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they'll turn it over on down.